There comes a time in life where, it's a very awkward stage. And almost in every single conversation you have with an adult, inevitably they ask the question to, some sort of type of, what do you want to be when you grow up? What are your dreams for life? Those types of questions. And they start to get a little annoying after a while because of the large influx of them as you hit 17, 18, 19, early 20s. It seems like they're asked all the time, like even by people your own age, what are you going to college for? And all those types of questions. And since I've been getting slightly annoyed with these questions, I decided to come up with some good answers. One would be, well, I am going to be the Queen of England one day. And then say, I'm going to have an English accent and I'm going to want to drink tea all the time. And stuff like that. I know my accent sucks. But it would be quite funny if you answered an adult that way, don't you think? Another one is, ever since I was young, when we drove down the road, I would look out my window, and when a car with a pizza sign on top drove by, I knew, my soul cried out, and I knew my calling and destiny was to be a pizza deliverer. Da, da, da! Like trumpets went off. I just knew my job was to be a pizza deliverer. Don't you think that's a good idea? Another one would be, well, I just want to go wherever the wind takes me. If it says, hey, let's go over here and do this, or over here, all those types of things, I might just sell things on eBay. Yep, wherever the wind takes me, man. That's a good one. Or you get close and you're just like, well, I think God is telling me that I'm supposed to live with you. And man, when you use that, when they freak out, they're either like, yeah, come on right over, live with us, just eat our food and all that stuff. We'd love to have you live with us. Or they'd be like, I don't think God's told me that, so that'd be a funny one. Another one is, especially, if you don't exactly look the part, that's always a fun one, like, oh, I am going to be a professional ballerina. Can't you just see it right now? Me just floating across the stage, doing some twirls and pirouettes or whatever. Usually if you say something, make sure you know their type of language that they use doing that. I've used this one. Well, man, I guess you haven't really been around me much or tried to get to know me or remember anything about me, because if you really cared about me, you would know that for the past 6 years, I have been training to be a professional race car driver for the NASCAR. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you didn't know that about me. So, I guess the point of this that I'm trying to make is when somebody puts you in an awkward situation, come right back at them. Put them in an awkward situation. The best one yet is, well, in the future, I found this out the other day, I'm gonna be a dog whisperer. You look them, I was at my friend's house, and I took this eye right here, and I looked them in the opposite eye of the dog, and I seemed to see their soul. I looked in and I saw all this dog wanted was for its owner to switch from beef to lamb food. Isn't that insane? And once they did that, their dog grew leaps and bounds. It was amazing. So I think I'm a professional dog whisperer. And you watch. In their mouth, it goes like this. It goes. And they just are stunned. they feel like, you know, they've entered the wrong territory. Like, either you don't want to answer the question, they might take you very seriously, they might not take you serious at all. But one thing is for sure, they think you are insane. So, next person somebody asks you,